to get some of these team staff,
Leslie's coming.
whether it's coaching,
Wait,
assistant
wait.
coaching, officials.
Keep going down Union Lake Road.
Your point about the playoff.
You know where
TCU.
Dr. Apshe used to be?
If they lose, you think they should still be in, and you wouldn't be
Development
there.
only on
I
the
feel the
right
same
hand
way.
side.
Yeah.
There's
Now,
a
the only thing that
UPS
changes
strap
the
back
seating is,
there.
let's
Could you
say,
just pull in and drop
one
it in?
of Michigan,
Takes 2 seconds.
Okay.
or Georgia loses, move that one down to 3 and keep the teams that are undefeated at the top really just jostling for pole position.
Hi,
second
Car.
and third.
You've been a good
To be
boy
honest
to
with
me.
you, I
A
don't
good
like
girl,
the
I mean.
getting-
You-
And the only accident I ever had was I had it for 2 days and carried back anyway in the driveway.
Has to make it in.
And it dented that fender.
It will be missed.
It will be. You're right.
Teams in the top 4 lose.
Can I set up a little screen here?
Doesn't change.
No?
Yeah, on the
I
side.
think there's a
Oh, I
real
see. Okay,
gap
that's a
from
little
teams
straight.
to Alabama. That's my perception.
Perfect.
There's clearly an SEC bias and Alabama bias because of stuff they've done in previous seasons.
So you had some wind here. I don't think it got that windy, although Tommy came over this morning to help the guy, you know, get the count. They never would have got it in if it wasn't for him. This guy. I was trying to get the plunger thing off the door, and he's pounding the thing in. I said, I think you're supposed to hit it up. It comes out to the top, and you know, no wonder it wasn't good. There was a car, I took Haggerty Road to 6 Mile. Well, yeah, I'll tell you why, because I got stuck on there. It took me an hour to get from my house to Michigan Avenue on 275 the other day when I had to go to Plymouth. So, and I don't know what it's like going this way.
This GPS tells me if it's backed up one direction.
Oh, that's good.
Switch me to
I don't think mine does that.
You have a chance to play a team currently ranked in the top 15, LSU.
They're building another house right there. You wouldn't have thought there would be room.
I'd be curious.
I think they rebuilt their admin.
Oh.
He cares about the sport. He doesn't want it to be a total sham.
It should like it's sitting in a hole.
There'd be a button on the side. I don't know on that one.
No, I don't think you have no power over here. I don't think.
I want to touch on football and talk really quick, but I'll start with football. Alabama, yeah, they're not as good as they are, and that guy, a couple callers about saying Michigan.
Is that your phone, Rick, that's up there?
Yeah.
But anyway, here's my thing.
That's
If you're talking
mine.
about 2 lost teams, I would make the argument Penn State should go for Alabama.
I need some lessons on mine.
Lost to 2 teams, but 2 teams that are going to be in the playoffs, which is way quality losses than what Alabama has.
You
But
know what?
with that being said, I still don't want
That
to
package just throw it back. I forgot.
Oh, did we go past it?
Yeah, I went past it.
Oh, don't forget it on the way home.
Ohio State in the first round. What I think should happen is
Where Dr. Apte's office
Yeah,
used to be.
I forgot it too. And I
You
mean,
remind me right
I'll remind you when we get close.
don't forget now. I think your dad is starting to forget like your grandma.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like my
One of these days
grandmother.
I'm going to leave home and I'm going to forget how to get home.
Can I disagree? Can I disagree
That's
with
why
that?
you gotta
And
learn
I
to
guess-
slow down.
let me just stop on that for a second.
Well, I use my,
I think in a 12-team playoff,
I don't know
today's
if
Big
it's
12
GPS or not.
game
It's called Maps.
is about
Yeah.
And it tells me which way to go.
I think
Yeah.
TCU is in regardless of result. If this is a 12-team playoff, both teams are fighting to get in and
I think
fighting
if you
for
take the
seeding.
expressway,
Kansas
you
State
need to
would
get off
be
that
dead.
E-course.
This game
Is that
would
what
be
it
bigger.
tells
Same
you?
thing with the ACC. Same thing with last night. Utah would have been playing to get in. It mattered for both teams in a 12-team
E-course
playoff.
and turn left.
The SEC,
Huh?
LSU would be playing to get in instead of it not even mattering for the one team that's already
Down
in.
by the
Georgia.
airport.
I think 12 is better.
What?
E-course
Yeah.
Down by the airport.
Then you turn left on the E-course. Take it to Hannah.
Saying, if we lost to get in the playoff, our season was a waste, and they might have even gone to the Rose Bowl. So I guess it's just, I try to am a guy that doesn't appeal for those kind of things. Although I am happy that things are all. It's just crazy to me that, that it is kind of a waste to see that they don't get to the playoffs. But here's the thing.
Nice little road trip to Romulus.
I don't think
Oh, I don't know how nice it'll be, but I appreciate it.
Like, I don't think it will be. I think you can use last year as a good precedent for it, or just kind of a behind the curtain. Okay, what does the committee want to do? Last year, they could have had that rematch with Bama, Georgia being the first round. they did.
Takes a
They
long
avoided
time
it.
to get
They
here, taking
can't avoid
hand.
the title game because it's both.
Yeah, it takes
That's
forever.
what it
Lots
is.
of lights.
But I think the same thing will happen this year. I think it's safe to say that both Michigan
Glad
and
when
Ohio
6
State
mile
are in
came
the
out.
college football playoff.
I
I
made the
think
lights
if
pretty good
TCU
though. It's
stays
just
at
that
3, Michigan will be 2. I
I
think
had an
if
old lady
TCU
in front of
drops
me
to
who
4,
was
in theory, they
driving
can say Michigan beat a playoff team
30
2
miles an
1,
hour.
and they avoid Ohio State. I do think they're going to avoid one another in the semifinal.
Well, here's the thing. Where things could get hairy, say LSU beats Georgia tonight, and you would say you're going to put a 2-loss Bama team in there. LSU has 3 losses, but LSU would be the SEC champion, and they beat Bama. But if that happens, and you put Bama in there, how does that make any sense? So things could get really hairy. I don't think LSU will beat Georgia, but you never know. And here's the other thing. What was your take? What do you think about that opinion about you saying Penn State would be a better 2-loss team putting that in?
So where I struggle with Penn State is they don't have a marquee win. The 2 chances, it feels a little like the same thing with Alabama. They have 2 losses, didn't win their conference. They don't have any marquee wins, and I'm not trying to stick up for Alabama.
Well, it
but at
sounds like
least their
Michigan's
losses
favored to
against
win.
Not a justification to make the
So-
playoff, but at least their games were more
Big Ten
competitive.
championship.
Penn State melted down at
Yeah.
home
This
against
is how it
Ohio
goes.
State. And they
Oh,
got
now,
blown
but
out.
Then
it,
they
this
go to
is
the
not the Big
playoffs.
Ten
I would
championship.
put Bama
Now,
ahead
is
of
it?
Penn State, but I
Oh, it
think
is.
both teams
Yeah, but then they go to the
several steps
national,
removed from the playoff.
national championship playoffs.
Dexter
Oh,
says
and how are they-
TCU is
how are they
history.
rated there?
NCAA's going to kick them to the curb and have the matchups they want. They've been praying all
Not
along.
favored.
Michigan,
Nah.
Alabama,
Georgia's
Georgia,
favored.
and Ohio State. They can't go wrong with a final of any of those
Right now they're
matchups.
ranked the second best
Possibly a
team
Big
in the
Ten
league
title or an
right now
SEC
in the
title
country.
in a championship. If you just want to pick the teams with the best brands,
Plus their
don't play
best
games.
running back is out for the season.
Don't have a season.
Oh, dear.
Don't play a schedule.
2 games to go.
It's irrelevant.
Well, they did all right with them last week.
Not if you want to at least pretend
Yeah.
that you have some kind of credibility. Well,
But
played
they
the
have mostly a
SEC.
running
They
game,
beat the
don't
best
they?
teams in the SEC. And you want to talk
Well,
history.
last week they passed a lot.
We're not going to get to make this point because TCU is going to
Wow.
lose, I think. I mean, it's 28 to
They
17,
can do it again.
9 minutes to go. TCU is not Alabama. But can we talk a little bit about TCU football for like 30 seconds?
Poor
Blink
Dino.
around with
He's
your
been
brain.
so
Football
scared.
was a
They had to
whack team,
kick
a
off an arm of
Conference USA team
my
about
old
less.
couch to get it out of the house.
They had an undefeated
Yeah.
season and no one
And I
said
thought,
that
I told Tommy, I said, well, the other one will be easier. It's a lot
They played the Big
smaller.
12.
It's the
They
same
played
size,
the Big 12 title.
but it looks smaller.
They went undefeated
That is
the regular
bulky.
season.
They're gonna have to
This
cut
is
it
a
to get
legitimate
it out.
program that's
No,
been
to get it in, no. We might have to cut it to get it out, but I'm not worried about that right now.
It would be a 13-0 season in
Yeah,
the
that
Power
doesn't make
Five.
sense. How did they get it in?
Even if
Well,
they lose
because
12-4
when
in
the
Power
big
Five,
part of
the only
the
team they lost
sofa's
to
out
they
on the
already beat.
porch, they've got all kind of
They had
maneuvering
a hard
room.
time leaving
When
out
it's in the
that
house,
team.
there's no maneuvering room because of that wall there. What was that? Huh?
You guys all
Hello.
happens if this score.
Hi, baby doll.
Hello.
Can you tell my mom that her phone's going straight to voicemail?
I heard ya.
She heard you.
Okay, and don't be telling Mike which way to go.
I already did that.
I
We've got it
told
all
her she's
straightened
gonna
out.
try to tell you which way to go.
We got it all
No.
straightened out.
Keep that under your hat.
Well, too late now,
Love
honey.
you.
You waited too
Love
long.
you guys.
Love you.
Okay. We love you too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
She calls me when I'm in that. Don't be telling the doctor what to do. Don't be telling the nurse what to do. Are you insinuating that I'm bossy? She said, I'm not insinuating. You are. And they sure have done a lot of building right along Parkway here, haven't they?
Yeah, a lot of houses, apartments,
Apartments
condos.
and condos and
That's what they need out here, more traffic.
yeah, well, that's one thing I like about where I'm at now. I do get some traffic if I go into town, you know, but as long as you're outside of town, you're okay.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, rush hour.
You think it's crazy here? You should be in Northville area. Oh my God! It wasn't like that when I lived there.
We're in Northville.
Same with Royal Oak.
Yeah, I guess there's just a lot of people everywhere in cities and stuff. Are these apartments or leasing? I guess they are.
Yeah, I think those are apartments.
It's gotta be a lot of money in leasing apartments.
Get ready to build more.
Yeah. Well, the rents are so high. You know, with the property value is so high right now. I know they're starting to go down a little bit. I was coming up this way, and a car went past me, Mike. He had to be going at least 90. I had two people in front of me blowing their horn at him. He was going like I was standing still.
Yeah, we see it all the time.
Oh my
Down
God.
in Detroit, people they don't believe in stop signs or street lights or anything. Lower it, they're going to be blow past you on the left turn lane.
Oh, jeez.
Side of the road.
You gotta be on your guard all the time, don't you?
Yep. We had one of our dump truck drivers took out a lady. He was getting ready to turn left, so he's getting ready to pull into the left turn lane. So he looked in his mirror, and over there, he started to get over, and this lady was doing like 45 and a 25. So he went flying up on the side of him, hit him, deflected off of him into a telephone pole.
Oh,
Scary. How scary.
Yeah. People are just, well, we saw that one the other day. It was a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
well, I didn't see where the accident part was.
Which one?
Well, the last one he had out there.
Oh, yeah, he cut it too short.
Oh, he did?
I see it, yeah. But there was one where this guy turned right. We were stopped at the light, and he turned right in front of us. I don't know what the hell he was doing. It's like he was losing his back seat or something. He started swerving over into the middle, and then all of a sudden started going off to the side and ran smack into a telephone.
Oh my God. There was a 14-year-old kid speeding down someplace. I think it might have been in Royal Oak or somewhere over that way. Hit a train. And killed everybody in the car, but one 16-year-old, maybe there were 4 kids in the car. They were all killed but one, and he died yesterday. Or she died, I can't remember which one. I think it was she, the 8-year-old.
See it all day long, every day.
And when you're on the
Just
road,
running around on
yeah.
your phone, just swerving all over the place.
You take 96.
She's 35.
Are they done with the road construction on 696?
Drive on 696 that off. 96 that's still down to two lanes each way.
Is it?
Over on 696.
Oh, that's going west, right? Yeah.
West and east. Past where it switches from 696
Okay.
to 96. It looks like now they have finished this all back up.
Boy, Dina was really scared when they were kicking that couch apart. I could just hear him. You're taking my couch and you're breaking it up. He was shaking like a leaf.
What they do with it? Put it out by the curb?
Hmm?
They put it out by the curb?
Yeah, they put that. They put the table and chairs out there too. But a man came and knocked on the door yesterday, and he asked me if he could take them. I said, please take them, enjoy them. I feel better having somebody take it and using it than, having it dumped in the dump. What did it say, southbound I-90? What did it say about the 275?
So that's fine. So that's the fastest way.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah, it won't say anything unless there could be construction, there could be a backup, but if it still thinks it's the fastest way, let's not plan to go that way. Go slower, then it'll give you a message after you're saying
Oh, yeah.
reroute.
Turned out into a halfway decent day today.
Yeah.
Chances
Tomorrow's gonna be nice, but it's cold.
It rained last night, so I know that couch is nice and heavy now. Much heavier than it was.
Do you have to climb out there? Pick it up? Do you have to call
I
it?
called. They don't make it easy to make a phone call. They want you to do everything online, and they're asking me for my account number. Well, I don't have my account number. She said, no, you don't. You don't. It's because we're contracted with Huron Township. So we pay the bill in our taxes, I'm sure. And I complained and I said, I need to talk to a person. I need a phone number. And my screen flipped and told everything. She said, well, you don't really have to call. They'll pick it up Tuesday morning. I said, it's going to rain and it's going to be so heavy. They can come out today or tomorrow or something. It would be better. Don't worry about it, huh?
Yeah, well, a lot of them have those trucks.
And pick it up,
Fall.
Yeah, I'm sure they must have. As I said, it's heavy. So I'm glad that man took the table and chairs. doesn't stay there.
This?
The suction.
Yeah, it's like, but it does have like some sticky stuff on it too. Also,
Where did you get it?
Amazon.
Amazon.
They changed this around again?
Hmm?
Yeah, they did.
What?
They changed their rounds. Before it went on the other side.
Mm.
You needed to take a ramp to get back into that.
Looks like we're down to one lane.
Yeah.
Will be.
This way. Supposed to be merging right. It's going over left.
What is this thing? Oh, that's to plug your phones in?
Yeah. Plug-in phones and iPads and everything else.
I tried to plug my phone in my car and it doesn't fit. Because I have an Apple now and I used to have a,
You can get adapters for it.
yeah.
Cords. Why does it say left?
Merge right, and then the other one says left lane closed ahead. Merge right.
Hello.
Those cheesy potatoes are probably no good anymore, huh?
Nah, I can't remember when I made them.
I think it was a week ago. I
But
better
cheese
not eat
lasts
any.
for a long time, and so do potatoes. They don't have mold on them, they're probably okay. I don't know about the chicken soup. You use chicken, cream of chicken soup in them.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Alright.
Did you drop my thing off?
No, we're gonna hit it on the way back.
Okay, don't forget, okay?
Rick's gonna remind
Okay.
Mike.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Nope. That'll work.
Some get blower.
Mm-hmm. At least we're not driving west. Are you awake, Rick?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Okay. You were so quiet back there. He didn't even acknowledge it, did he? That you let him in. Turkey. We're really seeing the deer hit by cars on the roads right now,
Yeah,
out by me.
they're saying on the news there's a lot less hunters.
Well, people don't hunt it anywhere near as much as they used to.
Yeah.
Deer crossing.
They're saying the deer populations are going
I know
up.
The deer leaping.
Can't
Yeah.
they just take them up north and let them run around up north? Or does the same
Plenty
thing happen up there, huh?
Yeah, there's plenty of them up there too.
A couple of years ago when Kevin and Debbie were in Colorado, and they went into this hotel to have dinner, and a bear got in the lobby. A real bear.
Yeah. I've seen that before. They have those automatic doors. I've seen deer going into like Walmarts and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty busy over there too. I thought on the weekend it wouldn't be so bad. At least you're going 40 miles an hour and you have no lights.
Yeah, that's where it's down to one lane. It's everybody drives as fast as the slowest person wants to go.
Yeah. That's how it was when I was on it the other day. So I wonder why they have it blocked off on that side. It doesn't look like they're doing anything. Maybe it must be farther up, huh?
I think they're getting ready to swap it over. All the traffic is on that side of it. 2 lanes going one way, 2 lanes going the other. I think they're getting ready to do the same thing, but move it over here so they can redo that side of it. I think that's why they're setting up all these barricades over here.
Oh, okay. And people get used to them. Well, you're getting some nice photos with your camera.
And I'm enjoying doing it. I enjoy both parts of it. I enjoy going out and trying to take photos and then editing them.
What kind of software do you use to edit them?
Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Photoshop and another program called Lightroom.
Well, So with any luck, you'll be home by 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll get home before 7.
I left Dino on the couch, the new couch, with the ramp, so he's a little bit still afraid of the ramp. But he will go down it, but he won't go up it.
So it looks like they're moving barricades up there.
Oh. Probably trying to get as much done before the bad weather comes. We've been pretty lucky so far. Just that one day that we got some snow.
Place.
I can't believe how tall Zadie's getting. I don't think she's going to be a shorty.
No. So
She's got long legs. I think I've had that car 6 or 7 years, and I don't think I put 20,000 miles on
That's probably even less than that.
it. Yeah, I know. I think there's like 96,000 on it right now. It'll take her 10 years to get up to 100. into the mountainous country, the dump.
Yeah.
I wonder how America's doing at the soccer.
They were losing last I checked.
They were. If they lose this one, they come home, right?
It's over now. I just didn't hear who won.
They won the last one by one. I mean, there was only score in the whole game. It had to be a boring game. Getting under here. Oh, we're almost there.
4 minutes away.
I think I'm gonna give him a call. Check there. I've got Jeff Sofa, and then I've got Keith Table. Oak Table, or Keith Oak. Oh, here we go. Keith, answer the phone. Hi Keith, it's Joanne. I'm the person who bought your yeah, turn right here. Who bought your table. And we are almost at your house. We are on our way. So if you're not there, I hope you're close by. Thank you. He's got my phone number too. So. I think he's home. Maybe he's just outside. friendly guy. He said, "Don't make 2 trips. You can bring the money over when you're picking up the table." And then I called him the next day, and his wife said, "Oh, we appreciate having the money now." It's got white on the top. The house does. This is Villager? Well, we went in there with different entrance. What entrance did you go in?
Whichever one that-
Nottingham.
Yes, Tom, it's
It's
up
this
there.
one right here. Yeah, it is.
Is it in the house? Or is
So
it
it's in the garage. But it might as well be in the house.
Okay, let's get that thing.
Well, honey, we have to wait. I have to. Maybe we could just go knock on the